You sense that the guard does not suspect you of being an imposter. He is merely performing a routine check on all who visit the tower. To come this far into the Imperial sector means that you have passed through several checkpoints already, and so the guard does not regard you as a threat to his master's safety. In order to be allowed to pass, you must state the name of the Legion whose identity and robe you're using as a disguise. Is your name Kagath or Morgath?
Was it not Gagath? I think it was.
Did you take it down, Warlord?
No, actually I didn't. I wrote down which guy we serve.
Must be.
God damn it! Yeah, but I think Rana is right here.
So you choose Kagath.
Yeah.
Sounds a little more evil than Magath.
The crystal shards emits a tinkling bell-like sound, and the guard moves aside to allow you to enter the Tower of the Damned.
Ring, ring, ring!
So I was right.
Yep. It points to a column of bright blue light descending from the darkness above and tells you to step into its shimmering rays. You hesitate and he laughs mockingly at your decision. Go on, step in, it's quicker than climbing the stairs. Your Kai senses tell you that the column is a beam of partial gravity. A transportation device will draw you slowly towards the top of the tower.
It's an elevator.
Yeah, basically a magical elevator. It's just me. If there's one thing I can say about the Darklords, they got the whole technology aspect down.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a way they have.
Does it come in? Does it come with elevator music or?
Would be awesome if it did.
You step into the light and feel yourself rising. Minutes later, the sensation stops and you step from the beam into a huge domed chamber. The polished walls and floor glistens like the mirrored surface of a black lake. The aura of evil hangs everywhere like a thick mist. It closes your throat and threatens to suffocate you. Your heart pounds loudly as you move towards a dais at the center of the chamber, where a machine rests that matches the description of the transfuser that Lord Remoa gave you before leaving Toron. You reach for your backpack, but before you can lift your robe and unshoulder it, the chamber is filled with a roaring growl.
Oh.
What brings you here, vermin of Ganesh? It is the voice of Darklord Taktol.
Surprise, it's your birthday?
Candygram? From the shadows of an archway, he slithers towards the dais, his smooth, ice-white head swaying upon a fur-covered snake body, riddled with disease. Your stomach turns as you watch a muzzle distant from his face, and then splits open to reveal a row of razor-sharp fangs. You know, I noticed that every Dark Lord has a very unique shape. It's not...
Yes.
Seemingly, you are a lowly follower of his hated rival Darklord Ganesh, and you know that if you are to survive, you must answer his command convincingly. Do you wish to say that you want to defect from Ganesh's service and serve him instead, or that you have secret information that could destroy Ganesh?
I think the whole secret information might be the best. Defection,
Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
might interest him.
Yeah, because defection, when you are dealing with Dark Lords, I think they would be a little more than just suspicious.
Right, so secret information?
Secret information. Hush, hush.
Suddenly, without warning, the Darklord emits a hideous screech that fills your head with a terrible pain. Your mind is under attack from a powerful wave of psychic energy that is capable of destroying your free will. Do you wish to use Side Screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, because no one enters our mind.
Drawing on your considerable psychic powers, you raise a shield to deflect the energies that are assaulting your mind. Tactol shrieks with anger and surprise as he senses that you are not what you appear to be. After all, a lowly servant would not have this power. He has seen through your disguise, and your true identity shocks him to the core.
Well, oops.
You know that if you are to destroy this powerful enemy, you must strike quickly and effectively before he has a chance to retaliate. You can either use the Summer Sword, the Dagger of Vashna, or the Setya Dulaka Arrow.
Let's try the arrow.
Alright, we use the arrow, but then again we are...
magical arrow, that might do the trick.
Yeah. Swiftly, you unshoulder your bow and draw the magical arrow to your lips. Its glowing shaft betrays the power that is locked within it. A power that can kill those who created and harnessed it to murder others. Tactol senses that his doom is near and tries to give vent to a cry of alarm, but the cry dies in his throat as you send the Setya Dulaka burrowing deep into his evil heart. With a surge of incredible strength, Tactol drags the arrow from his body and collapses at the edge of the dais. A foul black gas hisses from the gaping wound, and his body dissolves rapidly and fades until all that is left is a dull grey stain on the shiny black steel floor. That's like the second Darklord you killed this book.
Yeah.
We're on a roll here.
Ganesh Ganesh will be proud of you, comes a voice from the shadows full of malevolence. It is a sound that strikes terror in your heart, for immediately you recognize the rasping tone of your most hated foe, Darklord Gnaag.
Okay.
Apparently he just walked into the room and maybe he assumed that Ganesh just sent us to murder Choctaw.
Yeah, that would be the logical conclusion. You spin around to see the ghastly form of Darklord Gnaag emerge from a shadowy archway, his composite eyes glittering evilly. You stiffen at his approach, your muscle locked like coiled springs. Your whole life struggle is concentrated into this moment. At last the time has come to avenge the Kai and rid your world of these evil masters of darkness forever. You feel a transformation taking place deep within you, a growing strength and sharpness of mind. It breathes new life into your battle-weary body and fills you with a certain knowledge that your destiny is about to be fulfilled. And for some reason this heals you to full life. Don't ask why, it just says that.
Nice!
And I'm just, in my mind, hearing the Dare music from the Transformers movie, I mean.
Yeah, there's a picture of the guy.
Ah, in Flesh and Blood.
Yep, here he is.
Oh, he's actually kind of cute.
You have an odd...
I think it's actually kind of scary.
You have an odd sense of what cute is, given here. No offense, just saying.
Actually, our viewers actually expected her to find the sea serpent that attacked you last time cute.
Also, the whole design with his brain exposed and all that really is to protect it is just a couple of... What are they, lures or... No, but regardless, he's like a giant undead mantis.
The chamber echoes to a loud rasping snarl full of anger and fear as Gnaag becomes aware of your true identity. You move forward, confident in your strength, but before you can attack, Gnaag fades from sight and a shimmering haze rises from the floor. The mist draws into focus and an eerie cadence like a distant scream fills your ear. The phantom mist crystallizes into the shape of a winged beast with glowing ghost eyes. It opens its fang-filled mouth and your mind screams an alarm. Do you wish to use divination?
Yeah.
Your senses warn you that this creature has been summoned in Gnaag's defense. Its ghostly body is growing stronger every second, and you realize quickly that it is feeding on your fear. Drawing on your psychic reserves, you try to erect a mental barrier to prevent this psychic parasite from gorging on your fears. Roll the die, and because you have all those psychic powers, you may add 5.
10 then.
You sense that the creature weakens as your psychic barrier prevents your fear, which it needs in order to maintain its strength, from escaping. It howls its ghostly frustration and launches itself at your throat. You're now fighting a Mind Reaper.
Very fitting name.
Yeah. And it takes... and you get double and it's vulnerable to psychic energy, so all bonuses you get from your psychic powers are doubled. So, yeah.
So we had an advantage, despite it trying to, do something horrible to us.
Yep. So, I suppose you're still not using the Summer Sphere?
Well...
Doesn't matter, you still have an advantage here. In any case, give me a roll die.
10?
Right. You spring forward and punch the apparition so hard it explodes.
We...
Damn!
Punch an apparition. I'm just saying that is the same as face punching a ghost.
Yeah, but you charge your fist with psychic power and then you sucker punch the beast. Into itty bitty pieces.
I wonder what Gnaag thinks of that.
As you strike the blow that seals the creature's doom, it disappears, leaving no trace whatsoever. Gnaag roars in anger and lopes awkwardly towards the transfuser, desperate to recall his fellow Darklords to the Black City. You block his path and feel an eerie force. A tinkling electric coldness pass between you. With an unholy scream, Darklord Gnaag unsheathes his sword, Nadaskada, and prepares to engage in a battle to determine the destiny of Magnamund. Do you wish to pull out your summer sword now?
Yes.
Now!
Now it's
Okay,
time
use
for
it.
Now it's time for Holy Sword.
You
Well,
unsheath,
he's already tried to summon the others, so we might as well use it now.
you unsheath the summer sword, and the shadowy chamber is flooded with blinding golden light, as if the sun had flared into being beneath its black dome. The steel walls vibrate and then buckle beneath an onslaught of pure energy that is radiating from the sword's blade. Until now, the power of the sun sword has been held in check, locked and subdued with its divinely crafted blades. Even the surge of power that destroyed Darklord Sorgana at the walls of Holmgard was but a candle flicker compared to the searing radiance that is now pouring from its tip.
Okay, I'm feeling quite.
And now we have a
Empowered.
flashlight. I've always wanted one of those.
So apparently this sword's just been sitting there in its scabbard charging up while you've been traveling.
Yeah, to put it mildly, I feel the urge to kill something very dark related.
For an instant, you see panic blaze madly in Gnaag's fly-like eyes before he is consumed by the power of the Summersword and vaporized to sightless atoms. With a cry of victory, you sheath the Sun Sword and stare at the place where, only seconds before, your arch-enemy confronted you.
Yeah, must not be nice to the whole going up in a puff of smoke.
Only a circle of fire-scorched steel marks the spot where Darklord Gnaag finally met his doom. You look upon this patch of twisted metal and your spirit soars with the realization that you have defeated your arch-enemy in mortal combat. But your mission is yet to be completed. Quickly, you remove the crystal explosive from your backpack and approach the transfuser. You place it in position next to a shaft connected to the lake of blood, from which the device draws its power. Once the crystal is primed, you hurry out of the chamber through the archway by which Gnaag entered. Guided by your instincts, you find your way around the tower to the open landing platform and to the means of escape from the Black City which awaits you there. Gnaag's Imperial Slant Beast. You are high above the city and steering the reluctant Slant Beast eastwards to Gnaag when the crystal detonates. Within moments, it starts a chain reaction which destroys the transfuser, reduces Helkadat to a fiery holocaust of shattered granite, and twists steel and brings about the rapid demise of the Darklords and their armies scattered throughout Magnamund. Your
Remember,
victory.
people. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
They run from them.
Your victory is total. At last, you have fulfilled your destiny to avenge the Kai and rid your land of the evil that has threatened her for thousands of years. You return to Summerland a conquering hero, and, as Kai Grandmaster, you begin the task of restoring the Kai to their former glory. The chronicle of your struggle against the Darklords will pass into legend, inspiring future generations of Kai warriors to keep alive your ideals of bravery, skill, and selfless courage. Yet the saga that is the story of your life does not end here. In future times, the chronicle will tell of the adventure you undertook during your Kai Grandmastership. Until the time comes for the telling, may the gods Ishir and Kai watch over you, Grandmaster Lone Wolf, hero and savior of Summerland.
Well, that was satisfying in a way.
Yeah, so that was the Masters of Darkness. What do you all think?
Awesome!
I guess I was a little disappointed that we didn't get an epic battle against Gnaag, but...
You could have had one, but since you drew the Summersword and that thing has been charging its laser for all this time, it just...
Well,
we just obliterated him.
Yeah.
Well, we could have stuck with a dagger, but yeah, we had the opportunity to let fly a giant blast of holy energy. And then we basically...
I think it's compensation for the fact that you had to keep the sword hidden all this time. Well, at least I think that's the idea about it.
Yeah, and we basically just nuked his headquarters and the base of the evil ones, sort of like how I pictured the first Death Star blew up.
Yeah, congratulations. With a carefully placed bomb, you're taking out the enemy's capital.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty capital.
And with it, all the Darklords who are outside the country who depended upon its existence to remain alive.
Yeah. Oh well.
So yeah. But, yeah, the story of Lone Wolf is not quite over yet.
As we were told.
Yep. Because while you have defeated the Dark Lords, you have yet to face their creator. So,
Oh dear.
Fuck me!
so this has been Eric Cobra.
And Rana Naraja.
And Warlord 1.
And give it here.
And this has been Let's Play Lone Wolf Blind. See you all around.
See you around, folks.
See ya!
Bye bye, people.